Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? It's me, Lazy B, and yeah, here we go again. Another very divisive video. The previous one with Nintendo games did very good, but some people did not agree with me. That is cool and everything. This is my opinion. This is not as it is. Everybody has his own opinion, his own interaction with games. Sometimes you play games when you're sick or something and you think, what the fuck is that and why did I waste time on that? Sometimes you play games when you're happy and, I don't know, in a good mood, and even a crappy game is amazing for you. Who knows? Let's just start. And we will start with this, which is, well, I have a hair in my eye, which is God of War, the new one, aka the Swedish one. I don't know. I've played God of War 3, which I didn't add to this library. Yeah, well, it's God of War from PlayStation 3, so I guess it's nice, it's okay. So, yeah, a lot of people will put it here. I'm thinking more about the 9, because, by the way, we'll have some spoilers here and there. Yeah, the ending. The name of the kid and everything, that just didn't mean anything to me, because that was so far-fetched. Oh yeah, by the way, his name is also this important character from the Norwegian mythology. Alright, why would I care? But the game was great, so 9, not 10 like everybody would like it to be. And of course, The Last of Us is a 10. That's a great game. I played it on my PS3, I guess. Yeah, on PS3, and I replayed it again when it was on PS Plus with my PS4. An amazing game. So many feels with that game. Just a masterpiece. Uncharted Collection. So it includes... Does it include the first two games or first 3 games? Okay, so the Uncharted thing, I'll have more Uncharted games here. I really liked the first one, especially the twist in the end, even though the graphics weren't that great. The second one was okay, the third one was... I enjoyed it less, because I like all the supernatural stuff, and well, that's... I don't know. The first and the second one are great, so I'll guess I'll put them in number 9. Okay. So yeah, this game I bought. I don't think it has a physical edition. I bought it because it reminded me a lot of Castle Crashers. And the game is good, I guess. I wouldn't say that that's something special or something. I guess I'll put it at 7. And another PS Plus game. It is Horizon Cross something. I forgot the name. I can't even read, so we'll have to deal with it. Wait a second. It's Horizon Cross Turbo, which is a nice game, a nice classic type of game. I'll put it also at 7. As you see, I changed the number from the previous one, so it will be a little bit more divisive at the top, and the bottom nobody really cares. If it's less than 5, that's not such a good game. Okay, Sega Genesis. I do have this on my PS4, not like on the Nintendo Switch. I don't remember where I put it on the Nintendo Switch, so I guess 7 again? Only because of the Columns game and the Sonic games there, because those are the games that I do know from the collection. Spiderman. Yes, please. I love it. I'm the one. I'm one of those people. I'm the one. I am the one. I like Spiderman much more than I liked God of War. It was more, I don't know, fun, I guess. God of War was kind of tedious here and there. It was a great story and everything, but Spider-Man was just pure fun. And that's what games should be. Sometimes. Depends on the game. Knack 2. Okay. Knack 2. I guess it was a decent game. It was a decent game, yeah. Diablo 3. Almost at 4. 4 didn't release yet. Unfortunately. Nah, I'll put it at 9. AKA. Some people may say that Diablo is a much better game on PC, and I would agree until you want to play with somebody else that's in the same room with you, and then the PS4 edition is much better. You can play in the same screen together, no internet, no other bullshit, just give the other person a controller and have fun. I don't know how many times I've finished the game. I think I finished the game more than on the PS4 than I finished it on PC. I finished it like only twice or 2.5 times I played the game on PC. And on the PS4 much more. Bloodborne, I bought it. The Game of the Year edition. Amazing game, and I played it at the same time with Dark Souls 3. So kind of the two games meshed up together for me, even though I finished Dark Souls 3 and then I finished Bloodborne. Like I stopped playing Bloodborne at some point and then I finished, but it was kind of at the same time, and yeah. They're kind of blurry for me. I've replayed Bloodborne. No, I've replayed the Dark Souls. Sheesh. That's how they're meshed up for me together. I replayed Bloodborne in the Game Plus for the second time because of the DLCs. Bloodborne. Dark Souls. I'm looking at Dark Souls and saying Bloodborne. Sheesh. Replayed Dark Souls. Bloodborne, I'm like in the middle of the second run. A very hard game. I like those hard games, but sometimes it is very difficult for me to finish them. Even though I did finish both of them. And I almost finished Sekiro. I only have the last freaking boss that... Ooh-wee. He is annoying. And Portal Knights. Portal Knights. I guess 7. I would put it at an 8 or a 9, but... It is not a game that is meant for PS4. The controllers and everything is kind of annoying. If you play it on PC, it is a better game, but... see? 7. The Witness. A cool, nice puzzle game, but not my cup of tea. So... BioShock Collection. I guess an 8. That's kind of too old of a game, 2 games to put them higher for this gen, but really good games. Especially I got them for free, so I don't have anything to complain about. Tricky Towers. I've played the hell out of this game. It is so fun. It is like Tetris but with physics. It is so fun to play with people together. Batman, The Enemy Within. Is this the second season? I don't know. Second season wasn't that great. Star Whale. 7. Again, a good game. Not a lot of people like it because the controllers are horrible and they are meant to be horrible for people to be very annoyed with how the well is controlled, and so it will not be very precise, so there will be some kind of a random mechanism there or whatever. You know what I mean. Devil May Cry 5. The game is great. It was kind of short for me, and I didn't like the design of the bosses and most of the enemies. I don't know, it was nah. If it was something like Devil May Cry 4, but in the graphics of Devil May Cry 5, but with the style and the, I don't know, great looking bosses and everything, then it would be a 10. For me, it is a 9. Darksiders Definitive Edition. I had it for free, didn't finish it, even though this is a good game. This is kind of a thing with me and Darksider games. I do like them. They're very cool and everything. I enjoy them very much. I didn't finish any one of those. Not even the first one. Not even the third one. I have the third one on PC and on PS4. I don't have the Genesis one because I am so annoyed with myself that I don't finish those games. I cannot afford to buy the new one and just having it lying there, especially now when a lot of people are stuck at home. I'm also stuck at home without any work, nothing, and waiting for what will happen next. Yeah. So 8. Alienation. Very good game to play together with friends. Top-down shooter. 8. Nothing really to say there. Borderlands, the Handsome Jack Collection, whatever. Is it? Wait a second. Okay, so it is Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. I would put Borderlands 2 here. I would put the pre-sequel here. So I guess the collection will be at 8, if it is logical or something. So Darksiders 3. I've played less, but I enjoyed it more than Darksiders 2. Haven't finished it so far, like the first 4 or 5 hours. The game is good. I like it. Batman, the first season. I will put it here, I guess. Nice, 8. Uncharted Last Legacy, I guess? Is it? I don't know. I enjoyed the game. I don't remember the ending. So another 8. Unfortunately. Oh, wait a second. Uncharted. No, yeah, 8. Vampyr. A lot of people overlook this game. I am a fan of good vampire games. I would put it like at 10, but kind of not fair. This is because I'm biased. I guess it deserves at least a 9. A very cool game. This is... The ending was kind of stupid with all the revelation, and I don't know, I didn't like the turn of events and all of a sudden, oh no, there's that thingy. Oh no, what will we do? I don't know. Maybe I didn't do a lot of side quests, and then it is less like all of a sudden something that they weren't speaking about the whole game. Or I was just stupid, I don't know. The ending ruined it a little bit for me, but I really enjoyed the game. Infamous Second Son. I've bought the PlayStation 4 like a year and a half after it was released. So I bought Infamous Second Son for like $20 and Mortal Kombat XL for $20 and Killzone also at the same very cheap. Yeah, three of those games I bought for very cheap with the PlayStation and the second controller. I enjoyed the hell out of this game, but the previous Infamous was like a 9 for me, so I guess this will be an 8. Knack 1. It is a nice game, a nice family-friendly game, but Knack 2 was much better. Conan Exiles. Again, had it for free with my PlayStation Plus. Didn't play it a lot because it reminded me a lot of Ark Survival Evolve. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Ark. I would recommend it on PC, not on PS4. Ratchet and Clank. This is a great game. A great remake. It came with a movie at the same time. I didn't see the movie. I enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the game a lot. Horizon Zero Dawn. No questions asked. Just an amazing game. I didn't have the Nintendo Switch at the same time, so I was not giving a fuck about Zelda Breath of the Wild that came like 1 week or 2 weeks after. I don't know. Approximately at the same time. This is the release of Horizon. This is the release of Zelda. Very close. But I don't know. I didn't really experience Zelda at the same time, so this was my main game at that month or even 2 months after the release. I really enjoyed the game. I didn't play the DLC. I don't know what is going on with the DLC. I don't know why the fuck I didn't play the DLC. It is still in my list of games to play. I didn't manage to get there still. BioShock Infinite. It was a nice shooter. I didn't play the DLCs. Maybe the DLCs are better, but the main game is okay, I guess. Sonic Mania. That's 7. Medieval. I really enjoyed the game. I played the demo. I've watched a bunch of things here and there, but I am kind of biased because I like the art style. It reminds me of those cartoons of whoever he is, you know, with the Pumpkin King and the other creepy ones. Yeah, those ones. I really enjoyed it as far as I played. Whoo-wee. Killzone Shadowfall from the creators of Horizon. It was a nice, cheap game for me. I wouldn't give it more than a 7. It had a lot of new mechanics for the time, but it is, I don't know. I remember playing Killzone 3, I guess, on PS3 or Killzone 4, whatever it was, with the move controllers, when you could play online with the move controllers and shoot everybody. That was so freaking cool. Maybe you can do the same thing with this game, but I don't have the camera for PS4, so I will never know. If it is the case, I would put it maybe at 8, not 7. Okay, Days Gone. I'll put it here. This is a very good game. Yes, it had a lot of bugs. Yes, I encountered sheesh, a lot of bugs. Even bugs like rubber banding that annoyed the hell out of me, and I didn't play the game for like half a week just because of those bugs. Hoping they will somehow deal with that, and they did. Not all of the bugs are fixed, but they fixed some of them. And like when I was after half of the game, when I finished the first half, I didn't see any more bugs. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the hordes. I didn't complete the game completely. I completed the storyline, I did some of the hordes, yeah. I didn't do all the hordes. I know there's a secret ending after you do everything, but I didn't get there, so I guess I finished the game, even though not completely. Okay. I'm looking for... Didn't I... Okay, I guess it is not here. Mortal Kombat XL. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I didn't get to play Spawn yet, but I played the other DLC characters. Good game. Just a good game. And there's a cool map with the... I don't really know, so please don't tear me apart because of that. Chinese, Japanese kind of temples with the roofs and everything. Everything looks orange and like sakura or maple leaves falling down. A very cool map in this game. I really like the map, how it looks. It is so amazing. I cannot recommend the game anymore. It had some controversy with, oh, women aren't supposed to be naked when they fight, but the men can be in their underpants and everything is okay. That's kind of stupid. It didn't ruin the game for me, but you know, a thing. Chaosbane. It is kind of a Diablo game. I would put it at 7. It is a decent game, but I don't know. Didn't finish it completely. I'm very close to the end, as far as I know. A nice clone, a nice time waster, but not compared to Diablo. Diablo as it is right now, not like as it was when it was released and all the freaking errors you had and you couldn't go online and you couldn't play the game because I know they didn't give a fuck and there was a lot of errors. Okay. Next one. Overcooked. Cooked over. Got it for free, the first one. I didn't play the second one. It's very fun to play when you're with friends, when you're, I don't know, having a party and everything. It is fun. It is, I don't know, just a fun game. Especially if you like to scream at your friends. I'll put it at 8. In some occasions, if people do like the game. If people don't like usually games and you give them this game, they don't understand it and then it is not fun to play with them, I would put it then at 6, but I had more of the good interactions with this game than the bad ones, if you know what I'm talking about. Sims 4. Well, it was free on PS Plus. If you want to play Sims, please make yourself a favor. Play it only on freaking PC. It is a game that is meant to be played with a mouse, like all the strategy games that are out there, or city buildings or everything. Play it on PC. It is not worth it. I had my girlfriend try the game because of all the virus and everything. It's just annoying. You don't know where your cursor at, what are you pointing at. The cursor has accelerations. Why the fuck the cursor has acceleration? It's just a piece of garbage game. I would put it here, but I'm having a little bit pity on it because it is a good family-friendly game on PC. Uncharted 4. It was a nice game. No, I'll put it here, the same as the Lost Legacy. I didn't like that there was no like supernatural stuff at the ending. Only like explodey skeletons and other super stupid stuff. Mortal Kombat XL. So another one at 8. Because it was nice. I didn't like the DLC characters as much as I like them in Mortal Kombat 11. By the way, I have the premium edition, not this edition, not the regular one. So all the DLCs are free for me. And I really like the artwork on the premium edition. Just the logo in gold. It is great. Still trying to end the game. I played maybe half of it, maybe a little less. I don't get it. Maybe on PC it is much better. But I bought it when it came out because everybody was so amused about the game and everybody was telling like, hell yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 was an amazing game, this one should be also, but maybe because it's too realistic, too slow or something. Maybe because I don't really give a fuck about cowboys and games about cowboys. I don't know. That's not my cup of tea. I'm more like of a knight person and something more medieval, and from that time than cowboys and aliens like the movie, even though the movie was great. Spyro. I really like the trilogy. It is a great trilogy. A great throwback. I would put it at 9, no questions asked. Okay, stories of whatever it is. I'll put the name here because I'm too lazy to check. Kind of a Diablo game, story book thingy. Has potential. I'll put it at 6, I think. And The Order. I think it's a solid 8. I would think it's a solid 8. A lot of people don't like the game. It was more like a cinematic experience. It was very short. I got it on a sale for like $15? $10? I don't know. Like maybe a year or two ago. And I enjoyed it. Even though I watched the game, the whole series on YouTube, I decided to buy and play the game because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed watching it. When I bought the game, I already completely forgot the ending, so I still enjoyed it. It is a fun game. Hopefully we'll have a sequel and we will get more of the story because it just unraveled so many good things at the ending. Especially for me, because I like, you know, those types of games. Yeah, and it is from the creators of God of War, I think. Same Santa Monica, maybe other Santa Monica. I think there's only one Santa Monica creator studio, or maybe not. Yeah. And Nioh. I didn't play a lot. As far as I'm concerned, this is a good Dark Souls clone, but it is still a Dark Souls clone. So yeah, here we go. It took a while, but we finished it. We did it. It is great. I don't think I will change anything here. By the way, 7 is still a good tier of games. 6 is okay, I guess. Don't play Sims on PS4. Please don't. 8 is a decent game. 9 and 10 are, for me, are must-play games. Unless you've played a whole bunch of hours of Diablo on PC or on whatever you played, Switch, whoever cares, I don't know. I also played 10,000 years of this game, of Diablo, and I guess Spyro and Mortal Kombat can be on other platforms, and those, okay, yeah, those are must-play games. If you haven't played them on other platforms and you're about to pick a PS4 for free or for cheap, I think for cheap. It is very hard to find for free. I don't know why I said for free. If you are about to get a PS4 for cheap, English, those are the must-play games. Those. those are the perfect games. If you hate getting good at games, don't play those two. And I don't know. I think that's it. That's it. Subscribe. Cut.